Went a little early just to see if the lighting and all is good. Producer is out of town right now, or at work, so I'm just checking to see how it is. Oh, I guess I need to turn that down. Okay, looks like we can go a little bit more. Alright, that's probably as best as I'm going to do without technical support. Let me see who's here early. We got myself, of course. We got Mrs. Grumpy J, Lima Bricks. Good to see you. Let me know, Lima Bricks, can you hear me? Can you see me? Is everything good? Hello, Kate. Good to see you. Kate, is the audio and video and lighting and all good? Sweet. All right. Well, let's get this started. I'll have to zoom in next time a little closer. But tonight we're going to start working on this Bowser hot rod I found at Target today. Not only did I find this set to build, but I found the battle pack. Every store around me has been out of the battle pack since it came out, apparently. So they finally had 2 or 3. I picked up one. This one's going to stay sealed. If I find another one, I'll pick it up and I'll add it to the rest of the Star Wars bin. But at least now I have one of these. Let's see. Morgan, good to see you. Oh, you did get your mansion in today. That's great. Have you started building it yet? Looks like it's only 4 bags. Doesn't look like it's too bad of a build today. Let me pick up my little helper, little Goomba. It's the only Mario thing I had was the Goomba, so now I'm gonna have a Bowser with this hot rod. Basic manual. I kind of miss when they had it all colored all around. Nice. Let me know how that build is, Lima Bricks. Lots of different pages. So, did everyone have a good weekend? I actually had a really good weekend. My wife and I went to a strawberry picking festival yesterday for her birthday. Took the kids, picked a lot of strawberries, got a lot of strawberry pie. So, it was actually pretty fun. And then mostly it was just relaxing, so that's what she wanted. Alright. Miss Grumpy J said she had an amazing weekend. That's good. Now let me know in chat, is this orange unique to the Mario sets alone, or was this used in another theme? Because I have not seen this color, and at least the themes I have. Morgan, I am too. I actually was rooting for the 49ers myself. I definitely didn't want the Swifties to get this one, but we lost. But at least it wasn't by a huge margin. Could have been a real blowout. I was disappointed too. I have a lot of military friends that are 49ers fans as well that were disappointed. Definitely gonna have to figure out how to get the non-licensed music playing. It's a little quiet in here now, especially since I don't have Kate with me today. Lima Breaks. I went on a crazy journey in New Orleans today. We went to supposed to Bricks and Minifigs, but it wasn't even open yet. I know OBC won't be. Yeah, I haven't heard much more on it except for they keep saying March will be it. So they're supposed to find out more next week, I believe, and then they'll give out all the news they can. Hey, Chris McBurger, good to see you. Yes, Kate, you are here in spirit. And I think I figured out a good lighting situation. I just gotta now work on the cameraing. So every day it's getting better, or at least every stream, I think. Sweet. We build Bowser first. I can't wait for my son to actually, he's got the big Bowser. I can't wait for him to build that one. And then I can put the little one next to it for comparison. Because I've seen it in other videos. I've never seen it in person. And I know it's got to be about that big. So to see it next to this version of Bowser will be very entertaining. What set is this? This is 71431. I'm calling it Bowser's Hot Rod, but they're calling it Bowser's Muscle Car. I got it because I really like these purple pieces and the mean look. It kind of almost looks like Mark and Steven's build from Lego Masters when they built that car. It almost kind of looks like it. Which color part were you asking? This color. This it's pretty much what Bowser's made out of. His whole color. There's a yellow plate, but then it's got this orange. Okay, Limerick, so it's more of like a Friends Elves kind of lime color then. I can see that. Oh, Bowser's belly. That was easy. Anyone get any new sets this weekend? Or is everyone waiting for March for all the new Star Wars stuff? I definitely am a fan of that Starship collection, as they're calling it now. That I've heard different prices on, good and bad, but I think they all look good. Going to be displayed next to the Darth Vader's ship, so I think it's going to be a good series. I did, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, because of my wife's birthday, my son decided to try to get my wife into Lego, and he got her this, I'm not sure if it's Botanical Garden the collection or if it's just regular flower collection. We got her that, so I'm going to steal it and use a lot of those pieces for other things. I just received the indoor bunker set I bought from OBC stream. Nice! Was it packaged just as well as ABC, or does Joey need to learn how to repack? Nice, Lima Bricks. Did she like those roses? Let me open the box and see. Yeah, because we'll have to blame Joey for that. $15 ones. Now the $15 ones, do they come in a pack of 3 or is it 5? Lima Brick. Haven't got them. Here we go. Okay. Well, at least you don't have to worry about her watering them and them never dying. They'll last forever. 2. Okay. That's not bad. $7.50 per rose. In today's market, that's not bad, especially ones that never die. Can't beat that. End up for a dozen, you'll pay anywhere from 60 to 100 long stem, and then they die the next day. It's actually an easier build than I thought it was going to be. And maybe it's just because it's Bowser and I haven't got to the hard stuff yet. I don't have anything planned in buying from Lego other than CMF currently, but there is off-brand mini arcade pack I want from my friend's roller disco arcade mock. So the bunker's disabled. Well, that's a shame, Morgan. I don't remember when the last time I bought roses. But Christopher Brick, are you talking about like the B3 sets that have like the already made arcade stuff you just put together? Because I've got a couple of them in my 7-Eleven up here. They're pretty good. Not too many stickers, not too hard to put on either. Oh, you get to build the bunker. Nice. Let me go to. Do you already know where you're going to put that bunker, Morgan? It's a very neat printed mouthpiece for Bowser. It's pretty neat. So that way. JM Bricks. I'm fascinated with the mini scale at the moment. Nice. I'll have to look in to see about that one. But yeah, I've been getting the B3 ones. I got the Terminator pinball machine. I've got. Let's see, Miss Pac-Man in the 7-Eleven and the Terminator one in there. And then in my dentist office, I don't know if it's Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter. It's one of the fighting games, but I have that in the dentist office that's next to the 7-Eleven there. But I do have more pieces coming in. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if I'm even on it. Well, it's right off camera right here. But the Citadel, I got more pieces coming in. They should be here Wednesday. That will complete the second and possible third floor. And I'll do a full review on that when it looks a little better. I've had to take it down some and rebuild part of the tombs so it'd be more structural sound. Better to hold up the heavy weight of the battery box, the lights, and more bricks that I'm going to be adding on top of it. I'd say this is definitely an easy build. I know it says 7 and plus, but or 8 plus, but this is actually a fun little build. And 4 printed eyes. Oh, nice. They almost look like Ninja Turtle eyes. That's very neat. I didn't know it came with all these nice printed pieces. Okay, 33. 32. 33 is not showing that. Because I skipped it. Of course I did. There it is. There's 1. There's 2. Alright, there we go. Skipped it by accident. Your selection of games sounds awesome too. I have a bad feeling my friend not going to keep growing to fit all the giant games. There's nothing wrong with that. Do a huge 48 by 48 base plate of a giant mock arcade on the outside and put like a skate rink in the inside. There you go. It can make a 2-for-1 for your city. So then you go there. You go there. Oops. Bowser's looking pretty scary. Whew. Now to get some heat reductive lights or so. Cool little horns now. More teeth pieces. Oh. You can make his eyebrows expressionable, you know, up or down, however you feel. Keep them straight until I get them figured out. A misprint in the mansion. Isn't that like your 12th misprint, Lima Bricks? You seem to get quite a bit of misprints. Whatever site you're using, let me know. Okay, that was easy for that one. I bought this from the Lego store, so I don't know. Huh. But don't you have a lot of misprints, though? I thought you've said that before, that you had quite a bit of misprints. Time to go Sith Red. They even have a printed piece for his nostril. Kind of interesting. Nice. So he goes there. An armless Bowser. Not bad. Bam. Now we get the... Looks like we're getting a stage for him. Times 4. Takes a lot of work. Hey, Miss Ingrid, how are you today? Are you having a grumptastic Monday? Did you have a bad Monday, good Monday, ugly Monday? Yes, ma'am, I am doing Bowser. I decided that to get his little hot rod. Don't recall. Okay, then, Bricks. Do you have this build, Miss Ingram? Fun fact, there's no stickers in the Mario sets. I like that. This is actually my first Mario set. Like I said, I have a Kumba, but I got him off Whatnot. So this is my first Mario set. So really, no stickers on Mario sets? Bad Monday, lost hours at work. Or did you gain hours to build more Lego? No, I don't have that set. No money, no Lego money. Oh, that's true. But I know you're working on something, right? For your city? Or are you still waiting on pieces? The dark purple tail. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like that color on that car as well. What's that? Oh, get to make his little shell. And Lego Fortnite. Ah, is that game fun? I haven't played it. I've seen a couple people playing it. I just haven't played it yet. And the fourth one. It's like, oh, yep, can. Okay, you flip it over and get some riot shields. Nice. Nothing on the back? Ah. His tile. Put the tile upside down, Grumpy. That's the way you do it. And that's the shell. Still haven't built his arms yet. I hope that's soon. Or paralyzed Bowser. The game is fun, but not, if anyone wants to try it, I suggest you start off with turning on the Unlost Backpack. Unlost Backpack. Is that like the golden gun of the GoldenEye series of the 64 Bond? Nice. New Bricks, are you going to put it on your channel when you're done with it and show it off? Interesting. So that's that one. These must be his arms. Okay, finally. Poor Bowser, I was getting a little worried about him. Planning to make a YouTube short showing off the mansion? Nice. Are you gonna do a video soon of your whole entire friend's village or town? Two more on that side. Nice. Big claw of a hand. You think about it? Well, nothing wrong with that. I know you have a vast collection of friends. There's a minifigure more comprised of more parts than this. 141 parts for a minifigure? Oh wait, the Bowser in this set is considered by Bricklink as a minifigure. Yeah, I can see the size difference. Yeah, he looks like a minifigure. Come on, Carl, get back to work. 141 pieces in this thing. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm missing something. Yeah, yes, 141 pieces. It's a massive minifigure. Huh. Okay. So that is Bowser. Completed. Big old hams for hands, but all the extra pieces. Now back to oh really? You have the lighthouse fill from Joy Building? That's good. My shirtless Marcel. I don't know if he's in the Lego room or the Lego store. His apartment. I know I did move him because Flounder didn't believe that I had a shirtless Marcel. Let's see, I might actually have him right here. Maybe, maybe not. Tons of minifigs. Got other containers he could be in. I move them around like Elf on the Shelf, and I forget sometimes where I even put them. Yeah, he might be in the Lego store. It is officially it's a minifigure that you can put together. Yeah, I think he is. I think I put him in the lighthouse just for giggles. On the Lego store. Like a glass trophy case like this, or do you have like a shelf that you use all your presents on or your prizes on? A Purist custom? Okay, I can go with that. I can go with that. Yeah. He might be in there. Where did I may have moved him. I'm always moving around, but now I'm kind of curious where did I put him? Because I haven't put the city figures and all their stuff back up there yet. Not yet. I'll find them later. I'll find them later. Or, no. Is that gray? Black. Gray. There. Oh, that's because he's like the little stud for all the girls. That's probably where they got the shirtless torso for Marcel. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Morgan. Still makes it fun and unique. Yeah, this actually seems like it's an easy build. So far, I'd say I'd recommend it. It's going pretty fast together, as long as I stop talking and actually build, but other than that, it works pretty well. Hoping Joey gets back to me tomorrow about Wednesday's video for OBC, because I know he said that him and Flounder couldn't do it, and I told him I could, so I'm hoping he kind of gets back to me and lets me know. Eventually I want to get light kits for everything you see on the shelves. That way I don't have to use so much power from the above lights. I can just use behind me and get all decorated. I actually haven't seen the Wicked sets. They dropped today, didn't they? I know I saw the picture of the preview for the movie, and I saw Ariana Grande is playing either Dorothy or the Good Witch. I'm not sure. But I didn't know if those sets were dropped yet. I'll look at them after this. That'd be kind of interesting to see. Wonder if they're going to go with like the old Wicked from like the 70s, 80s, or if they're going to, or not. No, that's the Wiz I'm thinking of. The Wicked is that's the play, where it's about the witch and her side. Hey, Scott's Blocks, how's it going? No, just the fact that they're getting them. Okay, getting them. Well, hopefully they're good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Miss Ingrid. I know our addiction of Lego, it costs us. Two of these. So, Scotty, you had a good weekend? Good Monday? That's right, Scott's Blocks. Lego Wicked sets. These. 1, Half day is better than a full day. You didn't have to deal with the boss or anything, right? Unless you are the boss, and congrats. Now I got the Scarecrow song. I could whittle away video. We're stuck in my head now. Really? Have you guys seen the second one? The one that was like late 80s, The Return to Oz? With the wheelers, the bad guys, instead of flying monkeys, they had guys on like inline skates on their hands. That was a crazy Wizard of Oz. And another long bar. Wasn't it crazy though, Chris? That Oz movie was definitely not for kids. If I only found the part. Yes. Yes. I love it. That's awesome. We all should get together and, and come up with a version of a song for that. Yes, Michael Jackson was in it. Oprah Winfrey was in it. It was a full African American cast for it. They had a couple other singers. I can't even remember. But yeah. All right, Lean Bricks, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your mansion build, and if you do take a picture of it, I can't wait to see it, see how it looks. You know what? You might be right, Morgan. It might have been Diana Ross instead of Oprah. I'm thinking of The Color Purple with Oprah, so yeah, you might be right with Diana Ross. You have to look it up. If you're talking about the second Wizard of Oz, it's not hard to find. I think it's even free on YouTube, but it's definitely it's really trippy. Um, it's an interesting to say that it's an interesting movie. They have a bed they fly on, a moose head. The skeleton is got a pumpkin head. It's a weird one. Oh, did it? Yeah, it's like I said, it's not for kids. It's I know it's supposed to be, but it's really not when you really watch it. And then the queen could take off her head. She's got a whole room full of different people's heads that she could put on and be whoever. No, Morgan. Unfortunately, I have a problem when it comes to movies and music. I can either watch it once and I'll memorize it, or the like for music, the lyrics just get stuck in my head, and it's not like the whole song, so I won't know it from beginning to end. I'll just know parts, and I drive people nuts because that's all I do is either do movie quotes or sing songs, and it's not any particular genre of song. I listen to everything. And movies, I watch everything. Yeah. Remember there was another movie. Let's go. You want to talk about old? One of my favorite movies. It's actually almost a parody of Star Wars, and it's not Spaceballs. It's called Ice Pirates. Ron Perlman. That's his first actual movie he's in, and he's not the star of it. That one came out in 1979, I think, or 78. Hardware Wars? No, I did not see that. But I did see the Christmas special, the old one. I think I had a copy of that once too. I did have all the Ewok movies. For some reason, like on VHS, I had all the Ewok special Christmas, the Ewok defending their village. I don't even remember their names. There's like 3 or 4 of them, and even a cartoon one, or that was a show. Around the same time as Gummy Bears and Dave the Gnome and all those kind of Nickelodeon, old Disney kind of movies. I'll have to look it up. Like I said, I'm a fan for a lot of different genres of movies, especially those B-rated, like never hear of movies anymore. Like there's not Scanners, but there's a movie called Screamers, and it's got a couple big name actors in it, but it was so low rated. It's like off-world stuff. They land on a planet, and there's these AI creatures that are probably the size of Bowser here, and they spin in the dirt, and they attack people. They have to build like their spaceport with hardened rocks so that they don't get attacked by these things. They make a loud scream, and then they start evolving and looking like humans. That one was a good one. Fluke Starbucker. Nice. I'll definitely have to look that up. That's that sounds that sounds funny. Message from Space, 78 Japanese movie that was kind of the answer to Star Wars. Oh, okay. When it comes to Japanese films, I actually, for some reason, I like the horror films of Japanese. They don't have as many regulations as we do in America. Like the original Ring from Japan, definitely scarier than the American version. And then, obviously, anime. Japan's gonna beat anyone with their anime. Ultraman. Wow. Yeah. They still have them. Is it Peacock? I've got all the streaming services, so it's either Hulu, Peacock. One of them. They have like all the Godzillas. That's crazy. Putting on the lights now. Bowser will be safe when he's driving through the city. This reminds me almost like the purple Joker Lowrider car. That's what that kind of reminds me of. I think that's why I was like, I gotta get this, because it looks just like that. Morgan, you might remember, like back in the day, like 80s, 90s, TNT, the network, used to always show like at 10 o'clock at night. They would throw out B and C rated movies that were just off the wall, and they used to show a bunch of the old like Godzilla, King Kong, and even some of the old Universal monster movies. Of course I put it upside down. I might have to use my teeth. Kidding. Actually, may have to. First, 1, want to play with me no more. One time they don't give you an extra. Kids, don't try this at home. There we go. For some reason it did not want to come off. Bag 3. Okay. Okay. I know who you're talking about. If you look up, if you know Counting Cars, The Count, he used to host shows back in the day, way back in the day, as The Count, and he would host shows like that, and it was almost like a low-budget Tales from the Crypt, the HBO series. And that might be the same creature feature. That might be the same what he was doing. How about Mystery Theater 3000? That's a classic. I used to love watching that just because it would show the classic films. And then I'd have to go find those classic films at either the library or Blockbuster and see if I can watch any of them. Bob Wilkinson. Bob Wilkinson was friends with your dad? That's awesome. That's awesome. I may have seen... Because back in the day, I used to travel with my dad. When he got out of the military, he became an over-the-road truck driver. And before I was in school, I'd always travel with him. We went East Coast, West Coast, North and South. And all the hotels and things that we stopped in, I used to watch whatever was on. So I wouldn't be surprised if maybe I caught some of that. What about Mr. Wizard? You remember that one? That old classic? Wow. Yeah, but you were allowed to smoke cigars on TV back then. You didn't get in trouble for any of that. Not like it is today. Oh, you do? Yeah. I like that show. That was a good one. So you want 4 of those. Okay. We're all starting to feel our age now because we're all starting to remember all the shows. Remember Hey Dude, and you can't say that on television. Those were always good ones too. Welcome Freshman. Told you, Morgan. I got a memory when it comes to TV shows and movies. For some reason, it just one of the only things that stuck with me, I guess. Feeling my age is arthritis. Yes. Kablam? I don't know if I'm familiar with that one. That's a photo of Bob. Alright, I'll check that out. Ooh, come back here. I actually miss like old Cartoon Network, like old Hanna-Barbera and cartoons like that. All right, Morgan, I'll definitely check that out. That way. Oh, good. 10 minutes? That's not bad. Get through it real quick. Ooh. There we go. That's working. Looks like we're starting on one of the doors. Nope, not the other one, I guess. Yeah, I remember you asked me, I think, on ABC's stream if I was a Star Wars fan, Morgan, and I do have quite a bit of Star Wars stuff, all my different TIE fighters. Star Wars, jeez, all behind me. I got a whole Big Ben, the size of this one that's just, the size of this one that's full of Star Wars minifigures, all their different troopers and everything. But I'm not a mega fan like you. Like, I haven't read all the books. I haven't seen all the shows. But I do like my Star Wars. Kablam from the 90s Nick. Multiple skits like Action League Now. And that was probably like mid to late 90s, Chris. But yeah, that's probably around the same time as what was that Amanda Bynes show? All That. It was probably around that same time. We even love the Freemaker Adventures on Disney Plus. I've heard bad things, but it's all, you know. M&R Productions was the one that was saying, I think, the Freemaker Adventures. But yeah, I'll have to try to get into those. There's quite a few shows I've been missed out on. I did finish the Book of Boba. I did finish. I caught up on Mandalorian, but I still think without Gina, Guerrero, I don't know. I thought she was good as a shock trooper. So does it show how they met? Like, I mean, because we all love Chopper and Hera. I got mine right here. I know he's not the old Rex from the Rebels, but he's the only old Rex I have right now, so. I still got to build the Ghost set, but I want to wait until I get a case like this, and then I can put it up there with Yoda. Okay. You always usually have good suggestions anyway, so I'll have to definitely look into it and check out the Freemakers. I know if I do the Ghost on the stream, it's going to have to be a several-parter. I mean, I feel like this is probably going to go. I've only got one more bag, so I'm going to try to make it go as quickly as I can. But I think this is a good amount. This is 458 pieces, and if I wasn't talking so much, I probably could have had it done in an hour. But I don't mind if it goes over a little hour. I do thank you all for still being here with me. Those, I guess, are the spoilers. Those are pretty neat. Those are those pieces you were talking about then, Morgan. Finally got to them. Yeah, that's definitely going to be several streams. But that's not bad. don't know. I may just build that one off on my own and then do a full review on it because I do want to build it. It does look so good. Hey, Triple D, how's it going? We're building Bowser's Hot Rod. I'm on the last bit of bag 3 and only got bag 4 to go. Over there. He's gonna have a big trunk space. That's for sure. That just looks like a little hovering car. Without wheels and everything. These 2 of those. Congratulations, Morgan. Some Star Wars fans, man. They definitely love to support their other Star Wars fans. Oh, the new Apple VR. Yeah. You liking that a lot? I keep seeing the guy that's driving the Tesla and he's doing it. I thought that was kind of funny. $39,000 views. Wow. That's incredible. I'm just happy if, one person watches one of mine. I know it's not professional grade. It's, I'm not the prettiest one out there, but I'm just happy if somebody at least watches it and enjoys it. I'm happy with 3 likes. I'm happy as long as I feel like at least I'm going somewhere. I don't want to be like one of those Lego influencers or all that. I just want to build, chat, have a little fun. Maybe even ask advice on things, and we all can learn from each other. I mean, I'm still learning all the computer stuff. So, and like I said, each stream seems to be getting a little better. I feel a little more confident in it. I've still got to work on lighting, maybe camera angles, but this is pretty much how it'll permanently be for the Legos. So at least it's more organized than it was. I can actually see more and actually find my pieces that I'm constantly looking for to keep building the Citadel up. Oh, Miss Ingram, you say that to all the ugly guys. Yeah, I love the Lego community as well, Morgan. They really have helped keep motivated, keep going. They're accepting. I really like that, especially with all my problems I have with people and things. I'm kind of glad that I'm accepted where I am. Slightly closer? I would do it now, but I'd probably throw a Thanos in there. But yeah, I can definitely move it closer. I still have about, from the table to where the camera is, I probably have another foot. So I can easily bring it in and zoom in some. I was just trying this angle because the wider angle when I tried it out, it was like showing the AC unit, and then it was showing like that side of the room, and then all the way over here to the window, and then part of that, and I looked like I was like, and me being a big guy, I looked like I was real tiny. So I figured if I moved it like this, throw up lights up on the TIE Fighter helmet, maybe it'll work out. So. Yeah, Mr. Ingram, you'd like his pictures. He takes very very good pictures of his sets. The background is usually a bar, but it's a well lit up nice bar. But no, he's got some really good sets. 99% of it is Star Wars, but he does have some really really good sets. There we go. The last two. Where are you going? All right. Now I'm on to bag four, the last bag. At least I got a bunch of extra pieces. Not just Star Wars. You also take pictures of like your kids when they were on the dance team and you got to go to New York. There's other pictures, not just Star Wars. I mean, it surely is, but you got other pictures in there too. Interesting. Mostly. So Morgan, did you see ABC got on their haul today? They got a Weeping Willow. I called to try to get it, and someone already got it. I was wondering if it was you. I was trying to get it for Kate, since trying to sucker her into getting into Lego, and I figured getting her Doctor Who would definitely work. It was Morgan. It was. I think it was just you and I in there. But that's good. She had time in between her classes, and she wanted to stream. Oh, so it wasn't you. Okay. Find that culprit. I was trying to get it. I think that would be really good to have for a Halloween mock, or to be a nice dad and give it to my daughter. It's really neat that they use the candlesticks for the grill piece. I love some of these little sets like this when you learn some really neat tricks. There. Speaking of music stuck in my head, I got Celtic Woman um, down at the Cali stuck in my head. Like I said, I have a weird collective taste of music. I had an English teacher in my high school that she loved this group that was called Medieval Babes. They sang like Celtic, kind of like pump up warrior kind of music, like Celtic kind of, fighting warrior, Scottish kind of music. And she would play that while we were taking tests and stuff. that way. That's why. There we go. Morgan, you ever seen the movie Nothing But Trouble? With Demi Moore, Chevy Chase, Dan Aykroyd? Interesting. How they do that. And there. That pause on me. That paused on me. Alright, there it goes. Wow, you never saw that one? You'll like it. It's a good comedy. Dan Aykroyd plays a judge. John Candy's in it as well. He has two characters in that. It's hilarious. That's one of those good ones. And back when Demi Moore, still looked amazingly good. Yeah, see, it does look like the cars that they built on Lego Master Season 2.
My Bowser's bigger than your Bowser.
You know what? It's not about the size. It's about how cute he is. Have kids, they say. It'd be fun, they say. Yeah, but the problem is he still hasn't built his Bowser, and my Bowser's at least complete. Don't worry, little Bowser. If his falls, it breaks. If you fall, I think it'll just bounce. There we go. Yeah, that definitely is a Yoda quote for everybody. Alright, looks like we are definitely getting to the pretty much nitty gritty of this bad boy, which is good. So, that way. I got Led Zeppelin stuck in my head. I'm telling you, my head is just full of music and movies. Adams Family. Does anyone know if they're making a season 2 of the Wednesday show? I mean, they left it kind of open. Kind of like to know what goes next. Almost done. I promise. We're getting close now. Wednesday series has renewed for a second season. Ah, good. Good, good, good. I kind of liked it. I don't know why. Some people didn't like it. I mean, a lot of people didn't like the dad in it. Like for some reason they're like, "Oh, Gomez is not supposed to be fat." They don't remember the original '64 cartoon or the comic, where he was like this tall and that wide. So I think they got the right guy for it. That goes. Oh. I guess there's a play function of it eating other things. I did not know that. Okay, so yeah, cool. It says I did it right. Seems like we don't know the season release date. Well, it probably just means they're still working on the filming and editing. That is all right. Oh, so that's his lever. Interesting. It's not a parking brake. And then it even tells you in the instructions. Make sure it works. Oh, it starts in April. Okay. I guess they'll have to wait until probably the post-production stuff, all the editing and all the rework and cameras and stuff. There's a Charlize Theron movie that's the Good School for Good and Bad. That was actually a really good one on I think it was Netflix. Or I think it was a show. It might have been a show. Yeah, they're done with Beetlejuice too, though. They're I know they're done with Beetlejuice 2. They've already started, I think, somewhat tearing down most of the house because they had to rebuild it. So who knows? But she's because of the Seven Dwarfs movie. Disney is now looking more towards the girl from Wednesday to do more of the stuff. So who knows how it's going to go? But I like that show. The Wednesday show was pretty good. Okay, more of these. Hey, Kason, how are you? It was a good show, wasn't it, Miss Ingrid? And the cello, the way she played it, that ominous, dark cello music, yeah, it was really neat. And apparently, she actually had to learn how to do that, which I mean gives her more credit as as an actress because I can't imagine trying to learn. I mean, I used to play bass which is the same notes as the violin and things like that. But and even the cello. But I can't imagine trying to, if I didn't know it, try to learn it in just a few weeks. I mean, she did it. So. Looks like, yep, we're coming up to the wheels. And we've all had a roommate that's been too colorful and too happy and cheery, like Wednesdays. Can't be Brady Bunch happy all the time. I should start doing giveaways. I do have a few figs I wouldn't mind seeing them go to good homes. Maybe next week I'll think of a fig or so. I'm not gonna give away my Nexo knife figs. Those are all in 3 totes over there, plus what I have displayed here. That would be funny. I start doing giveaways. Looks like Bowser's car is almost done. Just gotta put the hubs, the wheels. So put the wheel wells on here, and Bowser will be ready to go. I like that actor too that played Wednesday's dad, and I liked him in that movie Waiting as the head cook. It was pretty funny in that. Go. Let's see if you're really good, AI Morgan. Ryan Reynolds' first American television or movie. What was it? You're going to have to look it up. Tisk, tisk. Once you see it, you're going to be mad. You're going to be like, he was in that? Yep. Really, Chris? You don't like Nexo? They got good pieces. Plus, it's just really fun to go after Mark about it. Already did that. Yeah, that's it. If you know the name of it too, though. I already remember it. Then they changed it because the name of the show was too long. So they cut it down. That might have been when he was in Canada. But it was 2 guys, a girl, and a pizza place. He was like 18, I think, when he first started doing that. Good thing about Bowser's little vehicle, those are all extra pieces. Looks like 1, 2, done, yes. So, looks like you also get to make 2 little bombs for Bowser's car. They just fit in the back. And then there's a release when you have Bowser in there. They release. There's a place for him to sit. And then you just open that up. He goes back and forth. And then it hits the back. The bombs fall out. And he wins the race. See how he fits in there. Oh yeah. Bowser and his hot rod. Gotta say, that's pretty good. That's definitely gonna go in my Speed Champs collection. I'll even put his Kumba right here, right in the motor. Well, that looks to be it. I'd like to thank you all for staying with me on this nice long, not so long build. But I'm actually really happy with it. It's an easy build, so if you're getting it for kids or anything, or if you want it for your own personal collection, I'd say go for it. I'll have to get the other Mario set stuff so I can hear them do all their noises. But other than that, for $30 for 458 pieces, and you get a cute little Bowser, I say it's a good deal. Extra pieces that will just go in the extra piece jar until I sort out. But again, thank you all for staying, and as always, you stay grumpy.